Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Pete Alonso, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Noah Cindergard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So now into the box is Edwin Diaz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And that's out number 1. So here's Johan Camargo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2. So next up will be Freddy Freeman. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Max Fried will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And stepping in, Luis Guillorme. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. The 1-0 delivery.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Rosario. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 4, the shortstop, Jonathan Diaz.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Alonso stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First delivery to him. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He pulls this one into right. Conforto is there, one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
So next to bat will be Marcel Ozuna, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Cindergard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on the way, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. Hard on the ground towards short. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate here is Jose Peraza. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And now the first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, The old push to throw.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball for VR at shortstop. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate here is Max Fried. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two. They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Back to the top of the order now, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Back now for the Mets' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the AB on its way. James McCann is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. In for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here comes the 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And that's the first down. Next to dig in, Noah Cindergard. And now the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Strike 2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as we call on our team leaderboard, you can see that his current total 4th best on this Brave squad. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Luis Guillorme. He went down swinging to start the home first. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. 2-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Now here's the first offering. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Line drive to left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. Jock Peterson waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Tyler McGill comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Over to VR. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And now, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for New York, Pete Alonso, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
In now, Jonathan Villar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Travis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pilar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That misses 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And now here is Max Fried. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Camargo brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So now to the plate, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ehire Adrianza.
He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And there's ball two now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So stepping in is Freddy Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go no.
Bottom of the sixth inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Brandon Nimmo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, one man out. on. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Luis Guillorme. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. Seth Lugo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now the pitch. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now here's the first offering. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a flare out toward right center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. The 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Still no score. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Scooped up, and there's one down now. Runner at second, 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First offering. He swings and grounds it to short. Camargo's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Mets strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Heath Hembry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here is Adam Duvall. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1. Here it is.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jorge Soler will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now here it comes. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, A-Ray.
Next to hit, Aire Adrianza. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in now, Jose Peraza pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, James McCann. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Ozuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. J.D. Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He comes into this one at 248. 10 home runs, 39 driven in. Comes set, the 0-1. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Edwin Diaz comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now the first pitch. Johan Camargo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate is Freddy Freeman, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Eddie Rosario. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. One and 1. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Marcell Ozuna would be next. The payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Now to bat, Marcell Ozuna. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that misses. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Braves strand 1. Still no score. At the plate now is Luis Guillorme. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Guillorme.
Will Smith enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A little bit outside. 2-1. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. The 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Ball game! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Edwin Diaz gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more